Parse Productions here with the Majestic, round 2 at Bethel University. We got Terry Rothlisberger in the lead by a stroke with James Proctor, Ben Kroll, Mitch Privette here, all tied at second place going into round 2. This is Ben Kroll, and we got Mitch Privette as well on the mic.
Hey, hey.
And here we are, hole 1, 321 feet, par 3. Just got to thread the needle here.
Yeah.
There is a big hyzer route, but you'll see. Only a couple big arms can really get there with it.
Yeah, absolutely. The big arms absolutely take the big hyzer route on this one. Kind of takes out the trees. There's a little picture window you can hit. As you see Terry, he goes up and over that hyzer route, and it finishes beautifully right in the center there. Not too bad.
Just inside the circle.
Yeah. James here. Also taking the hyzer route over them trees. Looking pretty good.
In the same spot, just a little bit closer there. Those are two really good shots. If you get caught in any of those trees that are on the right, you're in a lot of trouble.
And here we go with Ben Kroll. I like it going up the middle. Just got a little grippy on him.
Yep, through the F5, just didn't give enough hyzer. Gonna be a little bit of a trouble there.
Had a little bit of headwind on this hole too.
Yeah, a little more than I thought.
Yeah.
Here we go, Mitch, looking good there.
Yeah, coming down, looking at the middle gap here. Just gonna throw a nice M2 down the middle. Hopefully it hyzers up. Asking for it. It's a little bit of the tree, but I'm looking at the basket. I'm pretty happy with that.
Scary putt though, downhill.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a big step out here on a knee.
Beautiful.
Got a little checkup from the tree, help.
Yeah, right.
And Mitch, just starting off with a big putt there. Death putt outside the circle, known for his jumpers, and
Dang, got the slow-mo.
boom.
That is awesome. Yeah, I felt pretty confident with that putt coming out the gates. Really needed it.
Yeah, always good to start with a tester putt.
Oh, yeah,
Good
absolutely.
to hit those.
Absolutely. Terry here.
Just short, uphill,
yeah.
circle edge.
Yep.
Tough one to start with. James probably about 22, 25 feet.
Bangs the putt. Absolutely.
Yeah, this is a good 2 to start with. Not an easy hole. Can get in a lot of trouble pretty quick. But
It's really a confidence booster, really. I mean, going into this kind of a course, you definitely want to get your 2s, but in this course, you definitely want your 3s.
Just a gorgeous look at that big hyzer, which James is known for. He's the California boy. We got Terry, Mitch, and Ben. We're all from local Minnesota here. Well, good birdies to start with for James and Mitch going into hole 2 here.
All right, hole 2, par 3, 246. A lot of people take that up the hill, a little turnover, putter mid-range. Hopefully you miss a bunch of those trees up top, but as you see, James with the forehand gets a little skip and maybe a roll down. As you see the cameraman watching. Look pretty good, though.
Yeah, he'll be around that circle's edge again, downhill putt. You just want to beat a couple of these trees here and try to land as softly as you can onto that side hill. Mitch probably throwing a putter or something here.
Yeah, PA4. Not bad. Just outside the circle there. As you see, they're painted.
Similar putt to his first one. Terry looking like he's flexing something a little more stable over, and he gave it a good little run.
Man, I didn't know it ran that close. Jeez. That was a good run. Ben here, turnover.
Yep, throwing a putter as well.
Absolutely. Just short. Yep.
Just short.
James converting on his birdie.
Another solid putt from
Yep.
James.
James is a really good putter, man. First time playing with him. Absolutely good putter.
Yeah, really good dude too as well.
Terry uphill again. Just can't seem to get that one up.
Didn't look quite as confident as you want to see.
Yep.
And that was one I really
BK.
wanted to get.
Yep.
Really wanted to get that after my not so great start on hole 1.
Yep. Good comeback there.
And just a couple cleanups here from Terry and Mitch.
The BK. Ripping it, dude.
Got that blue on blue. James and myself getting the 2s on that hole.
You know, I really like what they do with the, you know, everyone gets their own flight pattern, different colors and stuff. You know, you guys do a really good job on that. I love it.
Yeah, Parsay Productions, man, they're really stepping up their game this year.
Absolutely.
So we got, hole 3 here. One of the couple par 4s on the course. 582 feet. Want to thread the line down the middle. Got to get about 370 to 400. If you turn over a little right off the tee, it's not too bad. And a tough upshot here.
It's definitely one of the hardest holes on the course.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And it's a really pretty looking tee shot here. You know, when you really thread the needle here, and James is showing us just that.
Absolutely.
Great spot.
Yep.
This is one you really want to get it through these trees here.
Turned it over just slightly, but right down the gap. Absolutely, right where you want it.
Not too bad. You can push it a little bit long there sometimes with the corner.
Oh, I threw this one so well too, right out the hands. I was like, yes, and then all of a sudden I just see just one limb, and it just grabs me, pushes me down.
At least you stay in the fairway, but yeah, it's a tough break for sure.
Yeah.
Hitting those first trees.
Yep. Terry hitting the same limbs I did.
Not quite as fortunate there. He got a little kick to the left into the side of the fairway. A little bit of rough.
Just wanted to get around the corner. That was a little grip.
And not too bad. Looked like they ended up on the edge. He might have something there to get up and down.
Yeah, absolutely.
Terry going a little crazy here with the roller. Not sure how it's going to end up.
Yeah, still in the woods off to the left there.
It's forward progress there. Again, he'll be kind of where Mitch was, maybe a little further up the fairway with hopefully an upshot to get up and down from.
This is pretty much right where you want to be on this hole. Looking at the hole with a nice little turnover like James threw here. Sitting down.
Yeah, you guys get some weird action on this this side hill by the green. And I had that tree a little bit in my way. Didn't quite get the turn I wanted.
That's kind of what you want to do on this hole is you want to keep it high, you know, and let it fall back down.
Yeah,
you know, with the backhand at least, you know.
Yeah, that green really runs towards the right, so you want to end up a little bit higher of the basket. Mitch just ended up a little right, but he'll still have a putt.
Terry trying to push through here, keeping it up. That's fine.
Yeah, just inside the circle.
I'll have a putt at it. Good looking putt.
Yeah, solid from Terry there. And this was a tougher line than I thought it was going to be when I first threw the upshot, and
came pretty close.
Little window there to the left, and
just lofted up.
Run. Throw it up. Mitch just short on the putt, gave a good height, just died out left. And James, solid putt, solid start. He's 3 through 3 to start
what a
here.
Great start. Yeah, absolutely.
And he's had to hit a putt every hole too, so he's dialed. And just a couple cleanups here. Tapping in my par and Mitch tapping in a bogey.
Unfortunately.
It's a tough hole.
Yeah, no, it really is a tough hole. So
Terry again with a nice putt.
he always makes fun of me for my wobbles. I seen a little wobble there, Terry.
And again, James with the birdie. I got the par, sneaking ahead of Terry and Mitch, who got the 5 on that hole.
Up next, the treacherous hole 4, actually. It is a par 3 doozy, 330 feet down a tunnel. I mean, honestly, you go off the fairway left, right. You're definitely in some thick woods. It goes down really far on the left. It goes back into the fairway there. As you see James just hit that tree and go left.
Tough kick. And I thought I threw a good
Ben.
shot here, just a little high, and got a little tree.
Yep.
Be a tough up and down from there, but it's doable. And you definitely don't want to be left here. If you get left too far, more than 20, 30 feet, it gets downhill quick, and then we'll be parallel with hole 3, the hole we just played as well.
Yep.
Get out of the way, Mitch.
Yeah, that's what I do on video. Throw and get in the way.
And he's just a little left. It penetrated quite a bit. It didn't get a kick down or anything, so he should have something to get up and down from. Maybe a look.
Terry coming up with that 08 LSO disc that I got and traded to him. Actually, I traded it to Alex Geisinger, and now Terry's got it. But
what is it?
It's a buzz.
All right.
Yeah, very flippy buzz, as you can see.
And that is a great
come
shot.
on, man.
Great shot.
Yeah, absolutely. Great shot.
We'll call it parked.
Yeah.
And James, this is from hole 3's fairway. Very tough up and down.
Yeah.
He tried pitching through one line he had. Still on the edge.
Very tough.
From here.
But I mean, where he was, to get up to where he was too, oh man, that's pretty good. I mean, he's looking at a bogey, yeah, but
I didn't have a ton there. That was about all I had. Had to, clipped a couple limbs on the way out, but gave myself a putt for my par save.
I had a tiny picture window.
Getting out though.
Yeah.
Getting out. And that felt good. A little high, but definitely a putt I felt like I needed. Try to get my par save.
Yes. Nice putt.
James giving me some love. Tapping in his 4.
Still a good 4 though,
Yeah.
man. Honestly.
Yeah, from where he was, it's tough to
Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
And Terry, definitely no more than 12 feet here. Terry for his 2. Making it look easy. Mitch cleaning up his 3, which 3 is not bad on this hole.
I'll take the 3 on that hole. That is it looks like it's straightforward, but it's definitely really, really wooded. As soon as you get off the fairway, it's like you have to pitch up almost every time.
If I had the averages on the hole, I bet it averages over par.
Absolutely.
That'd be my guess for sure.
3.5.
So
higher.
we averaged par here, and I think that's definitely a good hole for everybody from where we ended up. So going into hole 5, par 4, but it's definitely reachable for some big arms. We've definitely seen someone like Alex Geisinger get this hole at 522 feet downhill, but there's some limbs to kind of deal with, which makes it tough off the tee to really air one out. Usually the play for me would be a roller. But I felt like there's a little bit of headwind on this hole, maybe a little left to right coming off the lake to our left here.
Yeah.
So forehand's definitely a play. I've seen it deuced with a big forehand from Alex Geisinger. Terry will be in a decent spot there. A little bit of limbs to deal with on his upshot. And I just gripped it a little here. Definitely
It's
not
a
my
really,
best effort.
it's definitely a really, low ceiling. You want to get it down. A lot of people, do that turnover, try and get a full flex up there. Some other people do a roller. As you can see, I'm lining up for one right now.
And that looks like a pretty good angle there.
Which
We'll
you
what
can't
ends up.
see because Mitch is in the way
Again.
Yeah. But right where I, definitely am aiming is that big tree right there. You want to be on the other side of that, and you have a nice, easy up from there.
Yeah, as you can see, Mitch did there, which is good. And that's what happened. I thought he hit those
benches?
logs.
Oh,
and
yeah.
He went right. He just skipped right over him, almost
Right
hit a
over
jump
him,
or
yeah.
something. He put that there, I think.
Such a great drive for James. Great roller.
He's got a chance at his eagle. And I'm throwing a little roller here, just trying to give myself a chance. The limbs are in the way to really get a good upshot, so felt like this was the only real chance I had to get it there, and gave myself a little chance for a birdie 3. But it'll be a tough putt with that downhill.
Terry with his upshot. And there you see it's kind of a, drop off with that, It's still a good up, though. You still got a putt and everything. I super ran it. Did not mean to do that, but still right in the circle, I believe it was, or
Yeah, but I think it was just inside.
yeah.
And this is a very dangerous putt here. So
It was a smart move to lay up like James did right there.
this is a 50-50 bid from me. I want to give it a chance, but keep it close. And these guys right around circle's edge, trying to get their birdie 3. Terry just high. But good effort. Good effort.
I kind of took notes off Terry's putt there. Had to.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to be short on these holes. You hit front basket, there's always a chance to roll. So that's where you want to hit the basket, right in the center.
I just kept telling myself on that putt, just keep it high, keep it high, keep it up.
Just some cleanups left. Me and Terry for our par 4s, and James with the easy 3 after that big roller he had off the tee. James trying to figure out where to go. Oh, I think he figured it out.
I had to tell him. Those gosh darn out-of-towners.
God, he gets so much reach
Man.
back and extension. He's got power, guys.
Yeah.
If you haven't played with him, you should know his name.
Yeah.
So a couple birdies, couple pars. See, James has a 2-stroke lead here over everybody else.
Absolutely. He's playing solid, good putting, great drives. I mean, it's clicking. Here we are on hole 6, par 3, 237. This is like almost a must get. It's got a little creek in the middle. I believe we played that casual.
Yes.
Yeah, the
Yes,
creek was casual. Just like a putter or mid-range kind of turnover shot straight up the middle there. So
Yeah, whatever you can control the best, get a little hyzer flip out of. There's a forehand route as well too. As you can see, it's tight, but it's only at 237 feet. You want to get it. Mitch hitting the tree just to the left of the basket, and that's going to be in a good spot for his birdie too.
as long as you hit that gap, you're definitely satisfied on this hole. I mean, it's a putt after that,
Yep, definitely.
Showing James the line. Steps up, executes very well.
Yeah, point and shoot.
Yep.
Terry's still trying to find his rhythm in the round. This would be a good one for him to get right now. And just wide, not missing the line by much, but it's if you don't get through the gap, you don't have a chance. That's just how it is. And I'm just throwing a putter here, PA4. I just feel more comfortable getting the hyzer flip out of my putter versus a mid-range.
Yeah.
And
Beautiful shot.
Threw it just the way I wanted to.
Hit the tree.
Taking notes off Mitch. Terry with an up from that little creek area. And wow. I was right
Definitely
on mine.
looked like a
I thought I
great
gave it a
bid, yeah.
chance.
Jeez. About 15, 20 feet.
Yeah, definitely a good one to get.
What's nice is you can run this hole really hard, you know. It's got an uphill back slope, you know, back there, so you can definitely run it hard without it skipping far. And you definitely have a chance of hitting the trees and rolling way back down, you know. So it's a tricky hole, but it's a must get, I think.
Yep, absolutely. Even with Mitch got the roll, he still wasn't any more than 20 feet away.
Yeah.
Terry not happy, tapping in a par, but we'll move on. Still in the match.
Got 3 birdies out of that. Not bad.
Mitch jumping ahead of Terry there by a stroke, going into hole 6 here. Or sorry, hole 7 here. That was hole 6.
Yeah.
Hole 7, 475 feet. Considered a par 4. You know, it might seem short for a par 4, but the entire reeds on the left side there are all OB. You got to throw about at least, what would you say, like 350 off the tee
yeah,
to get around the corner?
To get around that corner, absolutely, yeah. There's one tree that you definitely want to beat.
And we had about a 10-minute backup here, I would say.
Oh, yeah.
It definitely took a while for the group ahead of us.
Yep. I got fortunate enough to get through that.
Mitch thought he got caught in the corner. We were talking on the
it.
tee pad about it, and,
Yeah.
and that's a good spot to be.
But you definitely want to commit. You know, if you turn over on this hole, then I mean, it's in the woods, yes, but at least you're not, you know, in the water on the left-hand side.
Yeah,
so
and that'll be throwing a drop zone shot from
James
three.
really got a hold of that drive, man. Holy cow!
His
Unfortunately,
power.
the rollback. I mean, he was up there. He hit near the circle's edge.
Yeah, he just has so much power.
Yeah.
And there I do not.
Oh no.
And poor little guy, he's gone. And that was a disc that Mitch actually gave me.
Yeah, I
the
know
B.
what disc that was. Come on. It's the one I
Yeah.
gave you.
Yeah, I just didn't commit, like Mitch said. You really got to commit to the ante, and Terry committed.
Wow. He clobbered that thing.
Yes.
That could have been, you know, another 75 feet past the basket almost.
Yes, he's got a 30-foot putt for his
Jeez.
eagle. You know, not an easy putt, but he's got a putt.
I didn't
And
realize how far that could have
this is a
gone.
good 300-foot probably
Oh,
up shot, and
geez.
didn't try to run it. Just wanted to get up there and
That
finish
angle
with
looked pretty good.
my 4. Was not happy. I went OB on the tee, and Mitch getting greedy,
Yes.
looking for an eagle, and he's gonna have to hit a putt now for his birdie 3. And there's James.
Playing it smart.
Yeah, took
That's the way
notes
you
off
do
Mitch
it.
again.
Yeah.
I guess Terry was just outside the circle, but he gave that a run. He wanted it. Yes.
Stay aggressive.
Yes, nice putt there, Mitch, saving his birdie 3.
That felt good, actually. You know, I really needed that one after that, you know, faulty upshot. So that putt really felt good, actually.
And I left a little meat on the bone here. Got this for my 4. And it felt good. Maybe a little left. Definitely not happy. I'll be taking a 5. Again, James easy 3. Terry will have an easy 3 here. And these next couple holes here are really must gets. So that's all I'm thinking right now. After getting a bogey here, I definitely feel like I need to get these next couple holes.
Yeah.
Shaking my head.
Oh. Look at that reach back.
Oh.
That boy's got power.
If you don't know, now you know.
We all taking 3s. BK taking a 5, unfortunately.
That drops me back. Again, not happy, but got
It's
to
all
move
right.
on. Get the next one. That's all you can do.
You're a trooper. All right, here we go. We got hole 8, par 3, 165. A bunch of trees in the way, but there are 2 dominant lines on this one. You know, there is a forehand line, and there's a backhand line. This one, that was taking the forehand line at it, you know, running at it.
Mitch getting in the way again.
Well,
Come on, man.
I'm sorry, but the camera guy got in the way too, so he helped me out and hit my disc down. Thank you, camera guy.
So most people, if you have a forehand, you're probably going to play it on this hole. It just helps keep you shorter. You are elevated tee, to a lower basket, and you just want to get through this kind of wide tree to the left of the center.
See, James goes backhand down at it. Perfect backhand line, honestly.
Yep, and that's the backhand line. Just get just inside, miss that branch, and
what do you think? 15 feet?
If
that, yeah. Terry with the forehand. Just a little tight.
Just catching that limb. That's the one limb you got to beat, really, with the forehand.
BK here with the forehand.
Even I don't throw forehands, and this is a forehand hole.
Ooh, that was a bit.
I gave that a chance. Where's the second cam?
Terry throwing an up shot. Didn't look too happy at it, but
he wanted it. He gave it a chance. Mitch reaching just far enough, got his 2 there. Easy tap in. Terry with the comeback here after giving his putt a bid for 2. He's got a 3 putt. Yep. Just enough. Yeah, I was a little shaky there, especially after I just missed the putt before.
Ins in, buddy. Ins in.
No room for commentary, and James with an easy tap in.
Yeah.
Nice backhand. So 3 birdies, 1 par.
There's that
wobble.
There's that wobble I was talking about. Hey,
wobble.
like I said, ins in. Don't talk. Watch your own bobber, buddy.
So we got interesting there. We got James with a 2-stroke lead over Mitch. He's got 2 strokes over Terry and Ben at this point in the round. On to hole 9 here, par 3, 174 feet. Now we're going from a downhill tee shot to an uphill basket. Kind of not really on a spine because it flattens out on the top there, but yeah, it's pretty uphill. It definitely is more uphill than you would think off the tee. And you just got to get through these trees, and Mitch just hits the left tree of the center fairway, and that's not easy over there.
You live and you learn, though.
It's not easy over there. So there's a couple different pin positions for this hole. This is definitely an easier pin position out of the couple, but it just is in better rhythm with the course and where other holes are.
Yeah, there's a tee pad up top off to the left there where the other long position is actually, and just for the player safety and everything, they just thought to put it over there made a lot more sense, and absolutely it does. We don't want anyone getting hurt.
I agree. I do really like that long position, though. It's
a
fun
absolutely.
Shot.
It is. Yep.
And here I'm just throwing an Anheuser putter.
Oh, great shot.
Just trying to throw it into the hill just at the top of it, and that was a perfect checkup.
Yeah.
Just how you want it. Terry forehand. Hitting the same tree Mitch does, getting the same kick.
That tree, I swear, is going to be chopped down pretty soon because look at how many trees.
Wow, Mitch getting out and giving himself a putt. That is not easy from where he was, guys. Terry from just a little closer, but still, there's so many trees over there. It's really hard, and he
actually went long.
He went long.
Yeah.
Wow, he's gonna have some meat left. Yep. Jumper.
There we go.
Yeah, that's what Mitch is known for right there, hitting jumpers. Boom.
Felt good.
Oh, he even gets a fist pump. Let's go. Let's go.
Felt good, man. Come on.
Yeah. So that's a good par save, especially, like I said, these are a couple shorter holes, kind of ones you really want to get. And James, again, getting another one.
He's on cruise control right now, man. Holy cow.
Yes.
Just making it look easy.
I think he's got every birdie except for that one bogey on hole 4, which is a tough hole.
I think so, yeah.
Terry just a little off today, right off the top of the basket, right off the top of the whole cage and everything. And
all right, Terry's a fighter though, man.
Yep.
He definitely he has a lot of great shots, that he can come back with. So
he's gonna keep battling, that's for sure.
Absolutely, yep.
So as we wrap up here on hole 9, first round, first half. Ooh, getting a look at that Annie, forcing it over, but again, Par Save Productions. We got James Proctor in the lead right now at 19 down, Mitch at 16, I'm at 15, and Terry's at 13. Just want to give a big shout out here to Josh Girth and Jim Bilby of Bethel University, really making sure the course was looking nice, getting us on the property. It's an awesome looking course.
Yeah, absolutely. I want to thank Billie Ashton too with his photography. He was out there, every day of the tournament taking great photos. So we want to thank you too.
Yep, everything was awesome. Minnesota Majestic 2018.
Stay tuned for the other half, right?
Yeah, Ben Kroll.
Yeah, Mitch Privette.
We'll see you again round two here. Round two, second half.